You know, when someone we love is sick or going through a tough time, we all want to be there for them. But man, sometimes finding the right words just feels impossible. So in this explainer, we're going to explore a really simple way to find a voice for all those hopes and worries. And it's all about the sincerity behind your words, not about getting the phrasing perfect.
It's a tough question, isn't it? It can leave you feeling kind of helpless. You've got all this love and hope and strength you want to send their way, but the words they don't seem to come out right. That's a totally normal feeling, and today we're going to look at a little framework that can really help.
So here's the good news. We can make this feel a whole lot more approachable just by breaking it down. Try thinking of a prayer not as this perfect, polished speech you have to deliver, but more like something you build from a few core, heartfelt pieces.
And once you understand this basic structure, it becomes way less about finding the perfect words and so much more about just assembling your genuine feelings into a message of support. It just gives you a place to start, you know?
Okay, so here they are, the 4 core elements. First, you just acknowledge. You name the person, you name what's happening, it grounds everything. Second, you ask for something specific, maybe comfort for them or strength for you. Third, you bless the caregivers. This is such a powerful step, recognizing the whole medical team. And finally, number 4, you express hope, placing your trust in a good outcome. These 4 pieces, they're the foundation for everything else.
All right, now that we have our building blocks, let's see how we can actually put them together. We're going to look at 3 pretty different styles, which should help you find a voice that feels really authentic to you and to the moment.
First up, sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is the most direct thing. This style is for when you just want to get straight to the heart of it, no extra fluff.
See how clear and focused that is? It names the person, Uncle Henry. It asks for specific aid, comfort, and strength. It's short, it's from the heart, and it's so powerful in its simplicity.
Now maybe you feel a bit more comfortable with something a little more structured, a little more traditional. And that's great too. This style often uses more reverent language and has a more formal kind of flow.
This one expands on those core ideas. It sets a formal tone right from the start and, importantly, it brings in that third building block we talked about, blessing the caregivers. What a beautiful way to acknowledge the entire team that's working to help.
And finally, there's the personal, almost conversational style. This is like you're just talking straight from your heart, sharing exactly what you're worried about and what you're hoping for in a really honest way.
I mean, this approach is so relatable, right? It starts with just raw honesty. It's hard to see him like this. And I love the focus on specific, tangible things. Praying for small victories. That's such a powerful and realistic way to express hope when someone's on a long road to recovery.
This slide just lays it out so perfectly. Look at the difference. On the left, it's hard to see. That is so personal, so vulnerable. And on the right, we lift up, is more formal, more reverent. But here's the key. Neither one is better than the other. They are just different ways to express the exact same love and concern.
And of course, it's not just the person who's ill who needs support. A health crisis really affects everyone around them. So this part is all about acknowledging that journey for the supporters, the family, and the friends who also need a little bit of strength to keep going.
Just look at these requests here. Patience, strength, a comforting presence for one another. This isn't just about getting through it as individuals. It's about asking for the tools to work as a unified, loving team during a really tough time.
So after looking at all these different structures and styles, from simple to formal to deeply personal, what's the real takeaway here? What's the one thing that truly matters when you're at a loss for words?
And this, right here, is what it all comes down to. Don't get so caught up in trying to find the perfect words. The style, the length, the phrasing, none of that is as important as the genuine love and hope that's behind what you say. Your sincerity is the prayer. That's it.
So whether you borrow some of these words or you find your own, just the act of reaching out and expressing that hope is an incredibly powerful gift. The real question isn't about finding the perfect prayer. It's just about deciding what words of hope you'll choose to share.